Have you ever felt lost, like you've wandered off and can't find your way back? Like you're just one small person in a giant, overwhelming world. It's a lonely feeling, isn't it? But what if I told you that no matter how lost you feel, there is someone who will never, ever stop looking for you? Imagine a shepherd, not just any shepherd, but one who knows every single one of his sheep by name. He has 100 of them, a big, bustling flock. Each morning, he leads them out to green pastures, where the grass is fresh and the water is cool. He watches over them with a gentle, protective eye. He knows their personalities, which ones are shy, which ones are adventurous, and which ones tend to lag behind. For him, they aren't just a herd, they're his family. One day, a little sheep named Leo, full of curiosity, sees a beautiful butterfly fluttering just beyond the edge of the field. He'd never seen colors so bright. Without a second thought, he starts to follow it, scampering over a small hill. The butterfly leads him on a merry chase, deeper and deeper into the wilderness. He's so captivated that he doesn't notice the sun starting to dip lower in the sky. He doesn't notice that the familiar sounds of the flock have faded away. When the butterfly finally flies out of sight, Leo stops and looks around. The tall trees cast long, spooky shadows. The friendly green fields are gone, replaced by thorny bushes and rocky terrain. He bleats, a small, trembling sound, but the only answer is the echo of his own voice. He's alone. Panic sets in. He runs one way, then another, but every path looks the same. He's completely and utterly lost. Back with the flock, the shepherd is gathering his sheep for the night. He counts them carefully as they enter the safety of the fold. 1, 2, 3, 97, 98, 99. He stops, his heart sinks. He counts again, his brow furrowed with worrying. 99, one is missing. He scans the faces of his flock, his eyes searching. It's Leo. Little, curious Leo is gone. Now, what would most people do? Some might say, well, I still have 99. That's a pretty good number. It's too risky to go searching in the dark. I can't leave the rest of the flock unprotected. It's the logical thing to do, the safe thing. Losing one is sad, but risking 99 more would be foolish, right? But this shepherd is different. To him, 99 is not enough when one is missing. The thought of Leo, alone and scared in the wilderness, is unbearable. The 99 are safe in the fold, but his heart is out there in the darkness with the one that is lost. He doesn't hesitate. Grabbing his staff and a lantern, he secures the gate of the sheepfold and sets out into the night. The journey is treacherous. The wind howls, and strange sounds cry out from the shadows. Thorny branches tear at his cloak, and sharp rocks threaten to trip him at every step, but he doesn't slow down. He pushes on, his lantern cutting a small, hopeful path through the overwhelming darkness. He calls out, his voice filled with love and concern, Leo! Leo, where are you? He searches everywhere. He climbs steep, rocky cliffs, peering into dark crevices. He wades through cold streams, his eyes scanning the opposite bank. Every shadow looks like a predator. Every rustle of leaves makes his heart race. He thinks of Leo, small and defenseless, and his determination grows stronger. He will not give up. He can't. Meanwhile, Leo has collapsed from exhaustion and fear. He's huddled beneath a thorny bush, shivering. He's given up hope. The night is cold, and he feels a deep despair. He closes his eyes, thinking he'll never see his shepherd or his friends again. Then, through the darkness, he hears something. A faint sound, carried on the wind. A voice. It's a familiar voice. He lifts his head, his ears perked. It gets closer. Leo, it's his shepherd. A surge of hope rushes through him. He musters all his strength and lets out a weak, desperate bleat. The shepherd hears it. He turns, following the sound. Leo, I'm coming, he shouts. He fights his way through the last thicket of thorns, and there he is. Leo, tangled and trembling, but safe. The shepherd's face breaks into a radiant smile of pure relief and joy. He doesn't scold the little sheep for wandering off. He doesn't complain about the difficult journey. Instead, he gently kneels down, untangles Leo from the thorns, and checks him for injuries. Then, with the utmost care, he lifts the small sheep and places him on his own shoulders. He holds him securely. The journey back is just as hard, but the shepherd doesn't notice. His heart is full. The weight on his shoulders feels like nothing because the one he had lost has been found. When he finally arrives back at the fold, he doesn't just quietly put Leo back with the others. He calls out to his friends and neighbors, "Rejoice with me." He says, his voice ringing with happiness, "I have found my sheep that was lost." His joy isn't quiet, it's a celebration. The return of this one sheep is a cause for immense happiness, a happiness he needs to share with everyone. This story isn't just about a shepherd and a sheep. It's a powerful picture of how God sees each and every one of us. We are all like Leo sometimes. We get distracted, we wander off, we make mistakes, and we find ourselves lost, alone, and scared in the darkness. We might think we've gone too far, that we're not worth the trouble, that it's easier for God to just focus on the 99 who have it all together, but that's not how God's love works. His love is personal and relentless. He sees you, right where you are. He knows your name, and when you are lost, He leaves the 99 to come and find you. He doesn't see you as just one out of billions, He sees you as His beloved child. The whole of heaven doesn't feel complete to Him without you. He will brave the darkness, the thorns, and the treacherous paths to bring you back. He doesn't wait for you to find your own way home, He comes to you. And when He finds you, there is no anger or judgment, only overwhelming joy and relief. He gently lifts you onto His shoulders and carries you home, and all of heaven rejoices. Not because you were perfect, but because you were lost, and now you are found. So if you're feeling lost today, remember this. You are not forgotten. You are not just a number. You are so incredibly valuable that the Good Shepherd will leave everything behind to find you. All you have to do is let out that one small cry for help. He is listening, and He is already on His way. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that brings hope. Until next time, remember you are loved.